Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason. I'm James Cebulski. Game 3 is set to go down. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Lugging the puck, and it's a quick pass to Eichel. Great reach with the poke check. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Handles the pass. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Puck picked up by Eichel. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he takes the feed. And that's poked away. Feeds it over. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by DeBrusque. Oh, what a save in front!
Besser's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. There's a great save on an excellent chance there.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
Handles it along the blue line. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko. Quick feed to Whitecloud. Here's a blast. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
In the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Beatles running off the faceoff. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Gets it over to Garland. Good use of the body on the play. Dorofeev's got it in the defensive zone. Vegas takes it across the line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, nice save by the goaltender. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And somehow he hangs on. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. But James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Golden Knights finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
From the right side and up the middle. Olofsson's got it deep in the offensive end. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Vegas has it against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Right on the doorstep. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Vancouver's got it across the line. Oh, it makes the save just about enough to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Roy. And now he moves it quickly to Olofsson. And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. past the halfway mark of this period. Vegas leads it 1-0. Eichels won a big draw on their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. Shot! Steps in front of that one. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Slides it across. Right off the goalie mask.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Vegas has been the better team offensively, more shots, and as a result, more goals. Eichel's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he takes the pass. Shot! And that's broken up. Moving into the attacking zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Looks to pass it to Pietrangelo. And he slides it quickly to Theodore. Now a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Right in the low slot. Gets in front of it. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by DiGiuseppe. Oh, there's one more.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Back to the blue line. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. To his teammate. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Hanifin. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. From the point, they take control of it. Gives them nothing in front. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. He says, let's get physical on that play. And what a last save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And they go after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Canucks didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Takes the pass. Sends the pass over. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Golden Knights playing along the blue line. Moves it to Theodore. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Vancouver's playing it through the neutral zone. Shot! Nice stop by Hill. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Golden Knights continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Hurdles won it in their own end. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Vegas gains a hold of it. Dorofiev's got it on the offensive end. Passes it over. The Canucks have the puck now. Through center. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Canucks going to work on offense. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick pass to Hurdle. Vegas plays it against the boards. That knocks him off the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. A chance. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Taken along the wall by Dorofiev. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
The Golden Knights are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? He scores! What a goal!
This is what happens when you get running around in your own zone. You lose coverage because you're chasing the puck, and when you're chasing the puck, you miss assignments, and that's exactly what happens here.
Vancouver's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Dumped into the opposite corner. Takes it behind the net. Sends it over to Olsen. Along the half wall with the puck. Great save! The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Vancouver's in transition. Cuts into the paint. Point blank stop by Hill.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Dumps the puck in. Vegas has it near the wall. Quick feed to DiGiuseppe. Great heads-up play with the stick by Roy. Vegas steps inside. They fight for it along the boards. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Myers. That's blocked. Poked away in the offensive zone by DiGiuseppe. Howden's got the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Dishes it off. The Golden Knights gain possession. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Polisar's got it in the offensive zone. Pearson's got it along the boards. Hammers a shot. Denies him with a save. And the puck's booted away. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Taken by Eichel. The Golden Knights will play it from the point. And that's intercepted by Besser.
Vancouver's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Moves it to Besser. Sends it over to Pedersen. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Lets it fly. Stones him on the one-timer.
Whitecloud's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Knights lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck scooped up by Pedersen. The Canucks move it in. Strong defensive effort. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he slides it quickly to Dorofiev. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Quick pass to Hito. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Oh, look at this. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vancouver's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Quick shot. Oh, what a stop. Demko's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Golden Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Eichel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Feeds it over. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Drills him. Trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've got numbers here. Quick feed to Stone. Shuts him down. And it's a quick pass to Theodore. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Golden Knights have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. Puck picked up by Smith. And he hangs on to the puck. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Dished on over to Hito. Moves it to Garland. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Answered the call there.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dorofeev. Big time stop. Scooped up along the wall by Dorofeev. Solid check to slow him down. And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Back to the point, they set it up. Taken by Joshua. Look at this! Into the offensive zone. Driving to the net. Oh, my goodness, what a save there! Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. Almost with
Stars! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Vancouver's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
If they continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Vegas looks to get things going down with the puck. On the attack along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Aggressive play with the puck check, and it pays off. Gains the zone from the right side. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pietrangelo. Sends one up to Theodore. Moves it around along the half wall. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. The Golden Knights have it now. And he takes the feed. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Into the offensive end now. Dumps it in. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Slides it up front. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Vegas plays it along the wing. Finds some space in the corner. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow! Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Slides the puck over. Vegas on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net.
Demko's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. What a steal in his own end. Here's a chance. For point blank. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Haig. And he takes the dish. And that's broken out. Takes the feed. And that goes off a body. Handles the puck. Nearing the final minute of the third. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Blocked in front. Back to the point it goes. Picked up along the boards by Hurley. Vegas drags it along the blue line. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is fatigue. And just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Pedersen's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights take it across the line. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Canucks win the draw on their own end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. And they drop the puck on overtime. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Looking to end it. Let's get the call.
The official calls a penalty in overtime, and power play opportunity here to finish it off and win the game.
Vegas with a big-time chance here on this man advantage.
Oh, James, a power play in overtime. Who's going to be the hero in this one?
Puck grabbed by Theodore. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Tries to get it over to Hughes. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass over to Carlson. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Sooners recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Carlson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. With the blast! Blocked in traffic. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Quick feed to Smith. Takes a shot. Makes a save. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Along the wall. And a huge break for the D as the puck leaves the zone. Feeds it up ahead. Dorofeyev stick handling in his own zone. Goes right to the crease for the win. The Canucks have possession shorthanded. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. And great hustle to come up with the puck. He looks deep to Dorofeyev. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Takes a shot. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck.
DiGiuseppe's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net.
Stars your own team winner. These fans don't want to go home yet. Listen to this place.
For effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night.